extraordinary gathering of artists and musicians and writers and activists and performers. Woo! It's enough to take it up away. Yeah, that's a good idea. And to Michael, Yasher Koach, really. Yeah. When Jews feel that feeling of gratitude, we sing Dayenu. So I'm going to sing a slightly different Dayenu than you might be used to tonight. Save the one that you know for the Seder on Friday night. Lamakom aleinu, ilu hotzianu mimitzrayim, velo natan lanu et haTorah. Dayenu, ilu natan lanu et haTorah, velo natan lanu et haShabbat. Dayenu, kama lamakom aleinu, ilu natan lanu et haShabbat, velo hichnisanu eretz Yisrael. Dayenu, ilu hichnisanu le'eretz Yisrael, velo mana lanu et bet habechira. Rabbi Jonathan Sachs tells us that we sing Dayenu at the Seder table to make tikkun, to heal the rift created by our ancestors, the ancient Israelites, who were total ingrates, who were on the receiving end of so much of God's goodness, and all they did throughout the desert was kvetch. Complain, complain, complain. They had it so good. During the day, a shady cloud would cover them, just like pre-modern air conditioning. During the night, this pillar of fire would heat them up. They had manna, which was a sustenance for their body, packaged more conveniently than anything we would find today at Trader Joe's. And they had Torah, this incredible source of wisdom and light, sustenance for their minds and their spirits, and yet, not good enough, not interesting enough, not entertaining enough, not new enough, not fast enough, not Egypt enough. Not much has changed. Now, we're not thin enough, not wealthy enough, not green enough, not Ivy League enough. And when there's so much not enough, it's very hard to say Dayenu. And so now, the simple child makes tikkun for us. So busy, so distracted, so self-absorbed we are. So the simple child says the obvious thing. Mazot. What's this? What's this? My 6th grade drama teacher, Mr. Beiser, always told us that words were 25% of communication and everything else was volume and tone of voice and facial expression. The posture of your body. That was where the real communication was. So, mazot, what is this? This simple child is a Seder. It means order. This is the one time Jews will follow instructions all year. And even then, we just pick our favorite parts. What is this? This is a ritual our people have been performing for thousands of years, wherein we taste bitterness. And the food here has been so good tonight, my friends, that I have to encourage you to find the bitterness on your table, to taste slavery, because it's a bitterness that even when we lived it, we forgot it very quickly. We forgot it very quickly, and so we need to remind ourselves every year that yes, we know what it feels like to be other. We know what it feels like to be a stranger, to be an outsider. Now the consummate insiders in politics and entertainment. So many professions, we Jews now need a little reminder at the Seder table that we know the heart of a stranger. We were once strangers. We are still strangers. Mazot. The simple child is paying attention. The simple child is not texting and driving. The simple child is watching the road very carefully. The simple child is looking out the back window on the road, watching you very carefully, wondering, Mazot, what's so important? The simple child isn't losing herself in a show. She's watching people talk to one another. She's watching people feed each other bites of a banana split through the window and wondering, Mazot, what is that? That is love, my child. May you one day come to know it. She's watching us ignore one another. She's watching us ignore what we see on the street. Streetwise, help the homeless, spare some change. The vet at the intersection. She's watching us drive by. She's watching us shut out a harsh and broken world because we're busy, because we're distracted, because it's too painful for us. What's different about tonight? Tonight we are paying attention. She won't pass this by. The simple child will not drive by or ignore or shut out or be too busy. She stops and she asks. And by asking, she opens the door. She opens the door to hard conversations, to conversations we never thought we'd have with our family at the dinner table, or with our children, or with our parents. She opens the door to productive discomfort. She opens the door to a deeper dissatisfaction. She opens the door to the place that abundance flows from. Because if we know that there is enough and that we are enough, then maybe we can see past ourselves just enough to be able to ask, what the hell is going on?